Today in the Zoom session, we are going to discuss how to get rid of fear, all kind of fear. So many illness, sickness, diseases we listen, like cancer, hypertension, problem associated with the heart, with the kidney, with the lungs, with endocrine gland, so many things. We have a lot of fear. We do not know when something like corona pandemic will arrive, like illness earthquake, sickness earthquake. That is very dangerous. In fact, cause of the all problem is not following the procedure, sadhanam, which is dictated by Mahatma Babaji and very well written by Gyanata, because we are not able to practice this one important thing, because there is no education system, there is no teaching anywhere. SRF lessons are there, Yogda, Path-wise lessons are there, but people do not understand it because they try to read, they don't practice. When you read more, practice less, you will get confusion. Like eat more and digestion is less. Eating more, digestion is less, you will feel sickness. In the same way, when reading more and following, practicing is less, we get all kind of sickness. I am opening chapter 3, procedure, sadhanam of the holy science. What is the cause of tuberculosis? What is the cause of cancer? What is the cause of hypertension? What is the cause of diabetes? Any kind of problems, we have so many varieties of the illness, sickness. There is a big textbook. But when you practice this simple thing, matra sparses titiksha tapa, only one line. If you understand what is matra sparses titiksha tapa, and practice it every day, you will realize if you have sickness, quantity, amount, intensity of sickness will start reducing. One day it will disappear. Then fear will disappear. Great fear of losing our family. When we are on deathbed, we have a lot of fear. Losing our family, losing our children, our parents, our life partner, wife, husband, and losing our property. We have a lot of fear. And where we will go? Unknown. You know that one day, there is one person named Mohit. That Mohit belongs to the family of Anup. Anup is the manager of Akhand Bharat Sandesh, which is published in Ashram. That is bilingual newspaper. We have digital copy, around 70,000 digitals are distributed, but printing is less number. That Mohit was having a lot of suffering. He was admitted in one of the best hospital in Lucknow, which is capital of Uttar Pradesh province. Immediate organs were shutting down. All starts crying. On 8th, he was admitted there. Something on 15th, just Anup called me. He was crying. And he discussed me that my one son, his brother's son is called his son, is dying. Doctor said no hope. Now he's on dialysis, kidney is not working, heart is not working, brain is not working. He's a life support and dialysis. Okay, all right. Then I sat in meditation, I got message from inside. This sickness will be removed by my master, Swami Yogi. I meditated very deeply. My body became like a stone image. No movement. After that, I told him in advance, go to the side bed of your son. His brother's son, he call his son also. In India, if there is a brother's son, we call this my son. If my son, my brother will call his son. That is tradition here. I had to go and hold his head, hold his spine. He said, doctor will not allow. Okay, tell him he should allow. Because doctor is telling he is going to leave body, then tell him he should allow you. Then he was holding head and spine and touching the various organs. Here, I was praying deeply to my Gurudev. That Mohit was telling, why is my uncle? Why is my uncle? He was telling, somebody is holding my hand. I was going up very peaceful. He did not allow me to go. He was holding my hand. Somebody is having white curly hair, like middle-aged old person, but very strong, holding my hand, not allow me to go, but I want to go. Half an hour, within half an hour, and then hand grip disappeared. His body starts reviving. Kidney starts working. Brain and heart, each and every organ returning back to its original active mode. Then he was discharged within 2 days. He came here. Therefore, remember, in fact, there is no illness, sickness, because Parabram is all in all. If Parabram is present in my form, in your form, and Parabram does not have any kind of illness, sickness and weakness, if I feel weakness, it means this is the magic show of Parabram. He has created images. We are made in the image of God. He put some movement in the image, animation effect. All right, but animation effect needs a further some teaching, but that teaching is not available. What was that? Matra sparsi sthiti kshatapa. What is matra sparsi? Matra means, matra having two meanings. What is matra explained in this? When try to see that diagram, I will tell everything in Hindi also, don't worry. This is the Gospel Vedas Sutra 7 to 10. In this you will find 10 matras. From above down you see Sat, Chit, Anand. Then one side Kutas. Then sons of God, with children of God. Other side, the Maya. In 4 dimensions, world, space, time, Anu. After they will find Chitta, Buddhi, ego, mind. This is called atom. This is called Patram. There are numerous atoms. Atoms called ignorance. Avidya. This is called Patram. This is called Patram. And what is explained in Gita? That Patram we have to, this Patram we have to offer to God. How to offer God Patram? What is Patram? You see, Chitta, Buddhi, ego, Manas. This is called the atom. That we have the fourth sutra. 4 ideas in this you will find. This patra, 4 ideas, word, time, space and the atom. In saying effect is the idea of particle, innumerable atoms, patra. Innumerable atoms is called patram. Patra is called atom. Patram means infinite number of atoms. You have to offer this to God. How to offer to the God? Because head to toes, it is connected with patram, with this maharloka, with this ego, with chitta, ego, mind, wisdom. Both is connected with that. The whole thing, if you accept it, is presence of God, presence of Param, presence of power, knowledge, peace, bliss. Then we are offering patram, we are offering atoms, we are offering chitta, we are offering wisdom, we are offering mind, we are offering ego. From there, what is coming out, we are offering all. What is coming out? The causal universe, causal body, astral body, physical body. If you had to tell what you feel, this physical structure is one with the astral, is one with the causal, is one with the mahalok, is one with the patram. This patram pushpam phalam toyam. You have to offer this patram to God. But people don't understand. Translation they have given, patram means leaf. That is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, 35 verses. In that patram pushpam phalam toyam is given. They start plugging the leaf of the flowers offering to the God. That is sin. Leaves are very good part of the plant. It is working photosynthesis. Photosynthesis process is with the chlorophyll of the leaf. Their food is created. But disturbing the food chain, food system of the plant. You should not plug the leaf, green leaf, but it is there. Because misinterpretation of the scripture, this is the cause of the illness, sickness. We have blood pressure, diabetes. No, I don't have blood pressure, diabetes. Arthritis, no, I don't have, because I worship Hanumanji. I worship Ganesha. I worship Kali Durga. All right, but I have ignorance. What is ignorance? I do not know myself. Yes, this ignorance is there. If I do not know myself, from where we came, how long we are going to stay, when we are going to depart. This ignorance will increase all kind of fear. If fear is there, anything may happen. Fear is the greatest problem in the life. How to dissolve fear? It is very easy, very easiest of easy. That is the sadhanam. Matra sparsis titikshatapa. Practice this. You see here, matra means that ear. Ear is associated with the matra, that is sound wave. Eyes are associated with the matra, that is object of vision. Tongue is associated with the matra, that is taste, food of the taste. Nose, smell. And skin, touch. All the various objects of the senses, they are called matras. When you touch the matra, means you are touching the food with the tongue, touching flowers, some essence with the nose, means fragrance, touching the sound with the ear, touching so many pictures with the retina, with the eyes. All touch you have to say, presence of God. But you don't practice it. That is called practicing tapa. Absence of this tapa brings all kind of, you see how tuberculosis comes. I am giving one example. We are busy eating tasty food. As you are growing, we need lesser and lesser amount of food because we are having now elderly, from physical to astral to causal in the journey. From the gross we are going to the astral, then our quantity of food should be less. But when we are children, we are eating less, we are busy in the playing, doing here and there, and become little elderly. Then we have morning tea, then breakfast. After breakfast, again something. Then lunch. Then after that, we keep on eating every 2-3 hours. When you are eating too much, then all the cavities, they are getting choked. When all cavities, they are being filled with the things which we do not need, then they want to come out. Suppose the lungs are there. Lungs is spongy material. When things are getting stored there, the big irritation. We have cough. We are coughing. Things are coming out. But we are not changing our food style. If we are not tasty, we are going to fry it. Boiled potato is not tasty, I am going to make French fry. Simple food is not tasty, I will make something different. Because we are trying to change the food in order to increase the taste. The food what we are eating, we do not need that quantity, but we are eating. And the spongy lungs is being choked with the unnecessary substance. They are coughing and coughing. By repeated tremendous coughing, we are taking the part of the lungs out. Then X-ray, what we get? Oh, this is tuberculosis. We are busy too much eating. You should be busy too much working, not too much eating. Try to serve more and more. Ultimately, there will be forceful hunger, then you have to eat, no problem. But no, we are keep on eating it. That is the cause of tuberculosis. That is the cause of blockade of the arteries of the heart. That is the cause of blockade of the carotid arteries. That is the cause of the blockage of the skin. How your skin becomes older and older because of the blockade. That is the cause of the problems of the arthritis. All problem is because of we are eating unnatural food and quantity more. What is natural food? It is given here. Plant-based nutrition, mature grains, mature fruits, mature vegetables are only our food. Immature is not our food. Let us take an example of the corn. When we get interest to eat green corn, soft corn, try to take the seed of the corn and try to sow it, you will not get plant. That is not our food. The corn should reach to this maturity stage in the plant. Plant become dry. Then harvest corn, take the seed, eat that. The same thing apply for all grains. You should eat mature fruits, not unripe fruits. But we are eating unripe fruits like pickles or raw mango. We cut it, make puppies. Oh, very nice mango pickles. Very tasty. I have eaten it, I know, very tasty. But I don't eat now. In childhood I was not knowing. One person came from America. You are knowing here vegetarian food are served. Somebody served pickles, mango pickles. He found very tasty. Keep on taking mango pickles this much with the rice. He mashed it with the roti, with the dal, and he ate. He get diarrhea. You cannot eat this much pickles, but he was not knowing. He thought this is vegetarian, very good. Lack of information. Therefore, we don't keep pickles now, and we don't eat. If you want to eat pickles, take mature fruits. Make it little dry, like mango pulp. Many fruits, try to collect it, little dry it, keep it, eat throughout year. Like grapes, purchase the grapes, dry in the sun, it become black. In market we have some different color of the grapes. That is unnatural. They boil, they make it colorless. Oh, it is very good, very clean. And that is not clean. Take any grapes. There are red grapes, black grapes, green grapes, so many grapes. Try to dry all will be black. But in the market you will find something very clear, very clean. That is clean grapes product. Oh, that is not real. But we like that. But I know in Canada, US, I was there, they try to purchase that black one, but that is very costly. Here they don't purchase it. Once I made around 20 kg black grapes. Nobody was eating except us. Give them, they will take 1 or 2 pieces. Market, what we call raisins, or they eat a lot of quantity. Because we go by visual attraction, we go by your liking touch, because black grapes is little hard, and what is the very clean, boiled, that is very soft. We like very soft, and why we have bones? Remove bones. Person who are habitual of liking very soft, they get weak bone. Therefore, I request all of you, one important thing, whatever you feel on the platform of senses, try to appreciate all, have controlled food according to the holy science. This is in the Old Testament, Bible also. This is in Vedic education. Here it is there, you will find, open it, try to do some work to find it. I have given in this science of food detail what kind of food you have to eat. Do little work, try to find out. Then you will need only those kind of food, nothing else, and do not fry it. Do not roast it. Steamed. But you are steaming potato. The water inside potato should not go out. And outside water should not go inside potato, otherwise you will not feel tasty. Then you will have unnatural style of eating potato like French fry. Try to steam and boil potato in such way that water of potato should be in water. Outside water should not increase inside. When outside water is going inside, minerals quantity will reduce. You will not feel tasty. They should be fully aware. Any food, water is inside. If you are trying to cook it, taking water out from that food, mineral will be less. Then you cannot eat without excess salt. Like a rice, like lentils, like any other things. In the bread, why you put salt everywhere? Because we are taking the water content of the grains out in the process of processing the food. Try to cook food in such a way, water content within the grains should remain there. They should get boiled, you can make soft, but too much water content you are adding it, mineral will be less. You will not have taste, they are going to put more salt. You are going to make more spicy, more fried. That is the problem in our life. In the short, what we have to do? Misinterpretation of a scripture creating sin. One thing. Second, not following holy science, greatest mistake. Not following because we are not understanding. Every day I give only the practice of holy science. There is live session morning and evening. Saturday, Sunday Zoom session. Tomorrow there will not be Zoom session. Today, tomorrow I will be engaged somewhere else. Therefore, we are not following this. We are reading so many scriptures, but you don't believe in this autobiography of Yogi. Like Bible, like Mahabharata, like Vedas, like Puran, Upanishad, so many texts are there. Try to put that one side and put autobiography this side. This is heavier. So I'm in India, you see how many textbooks are there, I have kept it. But we put this is heavier. The all-principle philosophy is given, very practical. You can practice it. And the content, like cream content, condensed content is holy science. You should read it every day. You understand or not doesn't matter. I know it is not easy to understand it. But all right, doesn't matter. Keep on reading it, keep on reading it. Because I am giving the same teaching every day, morning and night in classes. Try to have that live session. You will understand. Slowly, slowly will realize fear will reduce. Fear will reduce. And one day fear will disappear. When fear will disappear, what you will feel? There is no death. Fear will disappear, what you will feel? You are everywhere. You exist in all creation exists in you. This you are going to feel it. When you are present in all creation, all are present in you, then there is no fear. There is no distance. And this is very easy. This is very easy because opposite of that is very tough, because when you practice opposite of this, you feel terrible condition. You feel more and more weakness, more and more stress, more and more tension. As I am telling you, have forceful coughing. Or you do eat something that all things are coming out through the skin. Blisters, boils, so many other things. That is substance which are not inside, which are not needed there, has to come out. There are two ways of coming out. Let those things get absorbed there, become nutrition. It is possible when you practice recharging nicely. Try to offer service to others. The all material which is inside, they will be absorbed as nutrition, as the leaf of the plant. Dry leaf of the palm, it becomes like manure. Dry petals of the flower, something part of the plant which we call dead, that becomes manure of the plant. In the same, what things are present inside your skin and muscles and bone marrow and blood, in any part, if that things are not good, they need to go out. The practice recharging nicely, they will be used as food substance. You see, outside there is a rice. You cannot put rice in the blood. Oh, this fruit is very nice, this is Kashmir apple. All right, take the apple, put in the blood, she will die. If those things, food substance which is available outside, you cannot inject in your artery, you will die. But the food substance which we call not good present inside, which are creating cancer, diabetes, blood pressure, why not to convert them into nutrition element? Still they are here. Many things are in the skin. We don't need them. Then convert them into nutrition element. But still they are better than outside food. Outside food you can put in the blood only when you eat it. It will be few hours in digestive system. Protein will be transformed into amino acid, carbohydrate into glucose, oil and fat into fatty acid glycerol. They will be processed in the liver. The liver synthesizes protein what we want. Big process is going on. but food is already present here. That is called the wrong material. They call unnatural substance in the skin, in the muscles, everywhere. Do not worry. Practice recharging nicely. All those materials will be transformed into nutritional element. When they are getting transformed into nutritional element, external food we need less. Their hunger will be less. I'm not hungry. Then I will go to the medical doctor. They will prescribe some medicine, how to increase your hunger, unenzyme, some other syrup, this and that. In order to increase your hunger. Why you want to increase your hunger? Why not increase your service? Serve more and more. And do not worry. Automatically we get natural hunger and natural taste. But every day we have something like a raw material which you do not need in the skin, in the muscles, everywhere in the body. You have to transform them into nutritional element. It is possible through the recharging. Practice recharging nicely and serve more and more each other. Now I have to speak a little bit Hindi also today. I don't know why I'm speaking English. Though my language is Hindi, English I start to speak because of these masters, they trained me within one day. अच्छी तरह से याद रखिए भय का कारण क्या है, संक्षेप बता दें। चमड़े में कुछ चीजें हैं जो हमें नहीं चाहिए, वहां प्रॉब्लम करती रहती है। मांसपेशियों में है, हड्डियों में है, कार्टिलेज में है, एक एक जगह पर ऐसी चीजें हैं जो हमें नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन वहां पर है, वो प्रॉब्लम करती रहती है। ऐसा ऐसा चेंजेस लाते कि अच्छा नहीं लगता है। तो उस चेंजेस को हम कैसे स्वीकार करें, नहीं कर पाते, तो दवा लेके उसको दबाते हैं। जब दवा लेके उसको दबाते हैं तो दवा का साइड इफेक्ट भी होता है। चेंजेस दब गया, फिर नया चेंजेस आ गया। एक बीमारी गई, दूसरी आ गई, दूसरी गई, तीसरी आ गई। तो करें क्या? क्रिया का अभ्यास करिए, खूब बढ़िया रिचार्जिंग करिए। जो सब्सटेंस आपके त्वचा में है जो हमें नहीं चाहिए, वो बदल जाएगा न्यूट्रिशनल एलिमेंट में जो हमें चाहिए। आपके मांसपेशियों में, आपके कार्टिलेज में, आपके हड्डियों में, आपके फेफड़े के अंदर, लीवर के अंदर और शरीर के एक एक अंगों में ऐसे मटेरियल है जो हमें नहीं चाहिए। हमें नहीं चाहिए तो प्रॉब्लम होती है हमें, वो निकलना चाहते हैं। निकलने के लिए उसमें परिवर्तन होता है जो अच्छा नहीं लगता है। तो खूब बढ़िया क्रिया योग करिए, खूब अच्छी तरह रिचार्जिंग के एक्सपर्ट हो जाइए। रिचार्जिंग मेडिटेशन भ्रूमध्य पर, मेडिटेशन श्वास पर, मेडिटेशन ओम वाइब्रेशन पर, ऑल्टर ऑफ गॉड पर करते जाइए, करते जाइए। जितने आपके मटेरियल अंदर में जो हमें नहीं चाहिए वो बदल जाएंगे बढ़िया न्यूट्रिशन में। जैसे पेड़ों की पत्तियां, पेड़ों की छाल, पेड़ों में जो फूल है, फूल के पेटल्स, ये सब जब किसी काम के नहीं रहते तो खाद बन जाते, कंपोस्ट। जो बाहर सिंथेटिक खाद है, यूरिया, डाई, वो सब पॉइजनस है। उसको ज़्यादा देने पर आपके पेड़ों की ताकत कम हो जाती है, न्यूट्रिशन वैल्यू कम हो जाती है। अगर आप कंपोस्ट खाद दीजिए, पेड़ों की पत्तियां हैं, उनके फूल है जो काम नहीं आते हैं, उसे खाद बना लीजिए। पेड़ों की छाल है, टहनियां हैं जो काम नहीं आता, खाद बन गया। तो जब खाद बना लेंगे तो अनाज अच्छा होता है, उससे उस अनाज में जल्दी कीड़े नहीं लगते हैं। ऐसे जब आप क्रियायोग करते हैं, रिचार्जिंग करते हैं, श्वास पर मेडिटेशन करते हैं, भ्रूमध्य पर, सिर और रीढ़ ऑल्टर ऑफ गॉड पर, कान बंद करके ओम वाइब्रेशन पर, फिर और बढ़िया करते करते दीक्षावली क्रिया करते हैं, ये सबके एक्सपर्ट हो जाइए। तो आपके अंदर जितनी चीजें जो बनती हैं, जिसको बाई प्रोडक्ट कहते हैं, जैसे यूरिन बनती है, स्टूल बनता है, बाई प्रोडक्ट निकलना जरूरी है। ऐसे अनेक प्रकार की चीजें बनती हैं तो उनका निकलना जरूरी है। जब वो नेचुरल रूप में आराम से निकलते दिक्कत नहीं होता है। जब फोड़ा के रूप में निकलता है, अनेक और प्रकार की ऐसी चीजों के रूप में निकलता है, जैसे कैंसर हो गया, दिक्कत आ गई, फोड़ा हो गया, दिक्कत आ गई, बहुत दिक्कत होती है। तो आप रिचार्जिंग के एक्सपर्ट हो जाइए। आपके अंदर सारी चीजें जो रोज यहाँ बनती हैं, जिसकी आवश्यकता नहीं है, वो बदल जाएंगी न्यूट्रिशनल एलिमेंट में। डर आपकी खत्म हो जाएगी। आप अभ्यास करिए, हिम्मत ना हारिए, अभ्यास करते जाइए। यहाँ पे 3 दिन के लिए आने में भी बहुत कुछ सीख लेंगे। अगर आप नहीं आ सकते 1 हफ्ते 1 महीने कोई दिक्कत नहीं, लेकिन 3 दिन पूरा 3 दिन 72 घंटे पूरा, इन्हीं को 3 दिन में आप कई घंटे आप बेकार गुजार दिए। तो ऐसा सोच करके आइए, 3 दिन 7 दिन 10 दिन 15 दिन 1 महीने यहाँ करके सीखिए। उससे ज्यादा पैसा जो आपको किराया में लगेगा आने में, उससे ज्यादा के लिए आप दवा खरीद लेते हैं। उससे ज्यादा पैसा से अनेक प्रकार के ऐसे काम करते हैं जो करना ही नहीं चाहिए। तो ये है आज का जूम सेशन। हमारे ख्याल साथ हम बताने के लिए बहुत ढेर सारी चीज सोचे थे। आइए आपको अभ्यास करा दें 5 मिनट। इस अभ्यास के बाद 1-2 चीज और बताएंगे हम। अभ्यास का कार्यक्रम क्लोज करेंगे। आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू प्रैक्टिस how to transform unwanted material which is stored within head to toe to become highest grade of nutrition. हम आपको अभ्यास देने जा रहे हैं कि अपने अस्तित्व के अंदर अनेक तत्व हैं जिसकी आवश्यकता नहीं है, जो समस्या पैदा करते हैं। कैसे उन तत्वों को हम एक पोषक तत्व में बदल लें। आंखें हम बंद कर लें। Let us close our eyes. आंखों को बंद करके जो हम कह रहे हैं समझ में आए या ना आए, वैसे स्वीकार करके अभ्यास करें, देखें। एक साइंटिस्ट बन जाए, अभ्यास करके देखें तो पता चलेगा जो आप सुन रहे थे क्या है वो। आई एम गिविंग यू सम मैसेज, some thoughts, idea and concept. Try to accept it. If you do not understand it, doesn't matter. Try to practice it. By repeated practice, you will realize what you are listening is correct. Feel a hereditary God, Param Brahma, formless, omnipresent God is manifesting in the form of head to toe, in the form of all changes within. Lift your consciousness above from pain and pleasure. Lift your consciousness above from comfort, discomfort, from duality. Whatever you feel within head to toes, accept all things, all changes, all perception is presence of various dimensions of nutritional element. There are nutritional elements present everywhere within head to toes. We experience them in the form of various changes within head to toes. Accept them. Try to connect those perceptions with the true idea that they are presence of power, knowledge, peace, joy, immortality. सिर से पैर की उंगली तक इसमें जितने प्रकार के परिवर्तन प्रकट हो रहे हैं, अंदर में जो पोषक तत्व है उन्हीं से निकली हुई ये तरंगे हैं। इनको स्वीकार करें तो हम पाएंगे कि शक्ति बढ़ती जा रही है। ज्ञान, शांति, आनंद निरंतर इनका विस्तार हो रहा है। अब दोनों हथेली को सिर और चेहरे के दाहिनी हथेली को सिर और चेहरे के दाहिनी तरफ, बाईं हथेली को सिर चेहरे के बाईं तरफ रखे, ठुड्डी को जमीन के समानांतर कर ले, सिर ऊपर रीढ़ नीचे। प्लेस अ राइट palm on the right side of head and face left palm on the left side of head and face. Feel head up, spine below. Head to toes, various changes within we feel, accept all presence of all kind of power, knowledge, peace, bliss, immortality. इसी स्थिति में बने रहे, सिर से पैर की उंगली तक हम जो भी अनुभव कर रहे हैं, सभी प्रकार की अनुभूतियां जो हो रही हैं, ये अनुभूतियां एक ज्ञान तत्व है, शक्ति तत्व है, ये शांति तत्व है, आनंद तत्व है, ये अमर तत्व है। इसी रूप में सभी प्रकार के परिवर्तनों को स्वीकार करें। अब दाहिने और बाएं पैर को हिलाएं, डुलाएं। ट्राई टू मूव राइट एंड लेफ्ट लेग। ट्राई टू मूव टोज ऑफ द बोथ फीट। ट्राई टू मूव बोथ फीट फॉरवर्ड बैकवर्ड। दाहिने और बाएं पैर को हिलाएं, डुलाएं। पैर की अंगुलियां, पैर के पंजों को हम आगे पीछे मोड़े। पैर के अंगुलियों के नाखून से लेके कमर तक, कमर से लेके सिर तक, सब में एकाग्रता बढ़ाएं, अनुभव करें। जो भी अनुभव हो रहा है, दोनों पैर, पीठ, पेट, सीना, हाथ, गला, चेहरा, सिर, सब में एकाग्रता बढ़ाते जाए, अनुभव करते जाए। जितनी प्रकार की अनुभूतियां हो रही है, इसकी महिमा अनंत है, असीम है। इन सारे परिवर्तनों से जुड़े, इनको हटाने का प्रयास न करें। We are moving toes of the feet forward, backward, both feet forward, backward. Try to move, fold and open, right leg, left leg. Tense, relax, back, right and left. Tense, relax, arm, right and left. Feel head to toes, presence of head to toes, changes within head to toes. We feel, accept all presence of the most important thing. Complete unit of knowledge, power, peace, bliss, immortality. We experience what we are feeling is presence of power, knowledge, peace and bliss. Accept it, practice it again and again. फिर दोनों हाथों को बगल में करें, स्प्रेड आर्म्स इन लैटरल पोजीशन, क्लेंच फिस्ट, ओपन पाम, मुट्ठी को बंद करें, खोलें, हाथ को ऊपर नीचे करें, आगे पीछे करें, मोड़े और फैलाएं। हाथों के सहारे हम पैरों को पकड़ें, पैरों को मोड़े और फैलाएं। ट्राई टू मूव आर्म्स राइट एंड लेफ्ट, फॉरवर्ड बैकवर्ड with the help of both arms. Try to hold right leg, left leg, hold it, touch it, feel it, and fold and open it alternately. Each and every moment, whatever we feel, accept all presence of complete unit of knowledge, power, peace, bliss, immortality. Practice it again and again. Try to keep our thought consciousness above from dualities. जो द्वंदात्मक भाषा है, द्वंद्व वाले शब्द है, इससे ऊपर उठ जाइए। सुख दुख कहना बंद कर दीजिए। हल्कापन, भारीपन, ये भी कहना बंद कर दीजिए। तो जो कुछ हम अनुभव कर रहे हैं, ये ज्ञान है, शक्ति है, शांति है, आनंद है। यही बार बार दोहराते रहिए। Try to lift consciousness above dualities. Try to forget the language of dualities. Heaviness, lightness, comfort, discomfort, pain and pleasure. Try to accept the language of singularity. Whatever we feel within head to toes, accept all presence of power, knowledge, peace, bliss, immortality. When you are in lying position, sitting, standing, working, resting, you can practice it all the time. हम लेटे हो, बैठे हो, खड़े हो, चल रहे हो, काम कर रहे हो, आराम कर रहे हो, हर समय ये अभ्यास कर सकते हैं। अब सामान्य रूप में बैठे, सिट इन रेगुलर पोजीशन, प्लेस बोथ पाम ऑन द पोस्टीरियर सरफेस ऑफ हेड, दोनों हथेली को सिर के पीछे रखे, हेड अप, स्पाइन बिलो, सिर ऊपर और नीचे की तरफ, बहुत ही धीरे धीरे, बहुत ही आहिस्ता आहिस्ता, दाहिनी तरफ, बाईं तरफ, पीछे की तरफ, आगे की तरफ इस प्रकार झुकाएं, मोड़े कि मोड़ने में, झुकाने में अच्छा लगे। ट्राई टू कर्व हेड एंड स्पाइन स्लोली टुवर्ड्स राइट, स्लोली टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट, slowly backward, forward. When you are moving, there should be very slow speed, and during this, whatever we feel, whatever we realize, accept all presence of power, knowledge, peace, bliss, immortality. But remember, bending should be slowly, bending should be comfortable. Towards right, left, then backward, forward. याद रखें, बहुत ही धीरे धीरे हम मोड़ेंगे, धीरे धीरे झुकाएंगे, दाहिनी तरफ, बाईं तरफ, पीछे की तरफ, आगे की तरफ। सिर से पैर की उंगली तक धीरे धीरे झुकाते जाए, अनुभव करते जाए। सिर, चेहरा, गला, दोनों हाथ, पीठ, सीना, पेट, दोनों पैर, सब में एकाग्रता बढ़ाते जाए, अनुभव करते जाए। इतना सजगता के साथ, इतना धीरे धीरे हम दाहिनी तरफ, बाईं तरफ, पीछे की तरफ, आगे की तरफ मोड़े, झुकाएं। फिर झुकाने मोड़ने में जो परिवर्तन हो बहुत ही अच्छा लगे। हैव फुल अवेयरनेस। Try to curve slowly towards right, left, backward, forward. Bending should be under perfect control. Whenever we are curving, we must feel that, we must feel most comfortable changes. In lying position, sitting, standing, walking, working, resting, all the time, we can feel head to toe and appreciate all changes with this idea, thought and concept. Now relax arms. This practice transforms the all substances which we do not need, which are stored in various parts of head to toes. They get transformed into high quality nutritional element. जो हम अभ्यास कर रहे हैं, पूरे मनोयोग से अभ्यास करने पर याद रखिए, जो सिर से पैर के उंगली तक इसमें जो कुछ भी विद्यमान है, जो भी तत्व इसमें है, ये सब रूपांतरित हो जाते हैं बहुत ऊंचे किस्म के पोषक तत्व में। फिर आंखें खोलें, open eyes. Now greatest problem in our life, misinterpretation of a scripture. We are getting injury to plant, to animals because of the name of religion. Sacrifice animals in the name of God. Sacrifice does not mean killing of animal. Sacrification is called sacrifice. We try to practice each and every animal is pure. You have to practice this. Why you can say pure? Because Parabram is manifest in the form of all creation. Parabram is purest of pure. How will you accept that goat is pure, sheep is pure, cow is pure, pig is pure, fish is pure? How will you accept it? You can accept only when you practice. Head to just what you feel is purest of pure. When you feel your head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs, is purest of pure. Moment you practice it, 100% you will not eat any fish, no lobster, no goat, no sheep, no eel, no cow, no buffalo, nothing. You will eat only plant-based nutrition. Therefore, because the religious practice, we have the one letter sacrifice. Sacrifice, they do not know what is meaning. It is made up of two words, sacred plus fication. Means you have to make yourself pure. How to make pure? When you connect head to toe with the pure idea, pure thought, pure concept, means true idea, true thought, true concept. And that is called the purity. Parabram has become head to toe. Practice this, you will find you are purest of pure. And guarantee you will never harm any animal. You will never harm any plant. अच्छी तरह से याद रखिए, बलिदान के नाम पर जानवर काटे जाते हैं, बकरे काटे जाते हैं, गाय काटी जाती है, सुअर काटे जाते हैं, चिड़िया काटी जाती है, आदमी भी काटे जाते हैं। बलिदान का मतलब काटना नहीं होता है। बल का मतलब होता है शक्ति। बल में ई की मात्रा है, ई कहते हैं ये। इसे बल को बढ़ाना बल कहते हैं। जिसे बल को बढ़ा लेंगे तब क्या करें? तब द को पकड़ेंगे। द कहते हैं दाता परब्रह्म को। परब्रह्म कौन? उसमें आ की मात्रा है, ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव है। तो जब हम अपने अंदर की शक्ति बढ़ा लेते तब परब्रह्म के साथ एक हो जाते, अनुभव होता है। फिर हम क्या करते? ना की अनुभूति। हम दाहिने भी जा सकते, बाएं भी, ऊपर भी, नीचे भी, अंदर भी, बाहर भी। इसको कहते हैं बलिदान। बलिदान का अर्थ मारना नहीं होता, याद रखिए। शास्त्रों का मिस इंटरप्रिटेशन पूरी मानव सभ्यता में हिंसा फैला दी है। ऐसे कहते कृष्ण भगवान ने कहा है कि जो भक्त हमें पत्र, पुष्प, फल और जल प्रेम से समर्पित करता, मैं उसको ग्रहण करता हूं। तो पत्र का मतलब तो पत्तियों का पेड़ नहीं, पेड़ की पत्तियां नहीं। पूरी साइंस में है पत्र का मतलब एटम। एटम का मतलब इसमें दिया हुआ है। चौथे स्वर्ग को, महारलोक को एटम कहते हैं, उसे ब्रह्मरंध्र कहते हैं, उसी को त्रिकुटी कहते हैं। वही सुषुम्ना द्वार है, वही दशम द्वार है, इस चित्र में है। इसको याद कर लीजिए। गॉस्पेल के सूत्र नंबर 7 से लेकर के 10 के बीच में चित्र है इसमें। इस एटम को पत्र कहते हैं। पत्रम का मतलब ढेर सारे एटम। तो पत्रम पर थे पत्तियां नहीं होता है। इस गलत व्याख्या ने पेड़ों पर हिंसा करा दिया। फूल खिले हुए, फूल तोड़ने लगे, हरी पत्तियां को तोड़ने लगे। इसलिए याद रखिएगा, शास्त्रों गलत व्याख्या ने पूरा तहस नहस कर दिया मानव का जीवन। मिस इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ स्क्रिप्चर्स spoiled the all human culture. You know, in the name of sacrifice, they offer killing of the animals. This is completely wrong. In India, they offer leaf of the plant to God. They pluck the flowers. They want to just worship you with the flowers. Why you are cutting the flowers? Flowers are so healthy, joyful in the plant. You are not going to cut your fingers to offer it. If misinterpretation is creating problem in our life, I will try to interpret the scripture, what is advice given by me. Paramahansa, Yogananda, this, all they have advised me. Just interpret it and demonstrate. You follow this interpretation, your blood pressure will go, diabetes will go, arthritis will go, any problem will go. Just practice it. What we want, eternal health. अच्छी तरह सीख दिखाया गया है, स्पष्ट हो गया है कि इसके अभ्यास करने से ये सब दूर हो जाते हैं। ब्लड प्रेशर, डायबिटीज, गठिया, सब बीमारी ये सिद्ध हो चुका है। किससे सिद्ध किया? लाड़ी मासे ने। युक्तेश्वर गिरी ने, परमहंस योगानंद ने, जीसस क्राइस्ट ने, चार का तो है ही क्लियर। Who has proved this practice Kriyayoga? It removes all illness and sickness. Lari Master has proved. Yukteswar Giri has proved. Paramahansa Yogananda has proved. Jesus Christ says, they are for example. They have proved it. This is for today. Now let us offer 2 minutes or the spiritual music in honor of Paramahansa Yogananda and Mahatma Gandhi. We will join it. 2 minutes.
जल तत्व ही विनम्र तत्व है, जल तत्व ही विनम्र तत्व है। इसी मार्ग पर विनम्रता का चिर प्रकाश है, इसी मार्ग पर विनम्रता का चिर प्रकाश है। जल तत्व ही विनम्र तत्व है, जल तत्व ही विनम्र तत्व है। इसी मार्ग पर विनम्रता का चिर प्रकाश है, इसी मार्ग पर विनम्रता का चिर प्रकाश है। हम विनम्र रहे, हम विनम्र रहे और शाश्वत विनम्रता से घिरे रहे। हम विनम्र रहे और शाश्वत विनम्रता से घिरे रहे। यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग है। यही मोरी मार्ग है, यही तोरी मार्ग है, यही मोरी मार्ग है, यही तोरी मार्ग है। हम विनम्र रहे, हम विनम्र रहे और शाश्वत विनम्रता से घिरे रहे। हम विनम्र रहे और शाश्वत विनम्रता से घिरे रहे। यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही गांधीवाद है, यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही गांधीवाद है। यही मोरी मार्ग है, यही तोरी मार्ग है, यही मोरी मार्ग है, यही तोरी मार्ग है। इसी मार्ग पर प्रेम तत्व का विकास है, इसी मार्ग पर प्रेम तत्व का विकास है। विनम्रता की तरंगों का ये निकास है, विनम्रता की तरंगों का ये निकास है। यही सबका मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग, यही सबका मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग है। यही सबका मार्ग है, यही गांधी मार्ग है, यही सबका मार्ग है।